Will the Brown family experience a religious awakening as a result of Aurora Brown's baptism? Kody Brown assisted in the baptism of 22-year-old Aurora Brown on a recent episode of Sister Wives Season 19, which may have sparked a religious revival for the Brown family. Aurora Brown is one of Robyn Brown's children from her first marriage. Robyn, 45, is Kody Brown's fourth wife. She joined the family in 2010, along with her 3 children. Robyn and Kody would go on to have 2 children of their own. When all was said and done, Kody had 4 wives and 18 children. By the time Sister Wives Season 19 premiered, 3 of his 4 wives had left him. He found himself in a monogamous marriage with Robyn, raising their 5 children together. Among their children is Aurora, who recently decided to join a local church. Kody agreed to assist with her baptism when she asked him to. The baptism may have inspired Kody to turn back to religion. When Robyn married Kody in 2010, her 3 children from her first marriage were all under 10 years old. In 2014, Kody divorced Mary Brown, his first wife, so he could legally marry Robyn and adopt her children. Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna eventually changed their last names from Jessup to Brown. Though they were embraced by their new family, Robyn's kids didn't have the same experience with the Browns as their other siblings. The kids appear to have no relationship with their biological father. During a recent episode of Sister Wives Season 19, Aurora announced she wanted to be baptized at her new church and asked Kody to baptize her. After the event, the family went to dinner and discussed religion. Despite being Mormon, the Browns appear to have lost their faith over time. They used to pray more often during earlier seasons but have embraced secularism over time. It's possible Aurora's baptism got Kody thinking about his spirituality. When Sister Wives Season 19 premiered, Kody was living with Robyn and their 5 children, which they referred to as their core family. Most of his other children, particularly his older ones, are not particularly close to him. The only adult child who maintains a relationship with her father is 28-year-old Mykelti Brown. Unlike her other siblings, Mykelti was welcoming to Robyn when she joined the family. Mykelti continues to be one of the few bridges between Kody and the rest of his children. The 19th season of TLC's Sister Wives has become a focal point of criticism and disillusionment for longtime fans, marking a stark departure from the show's original premise of showcasing a united polygamous family. As the Browns' relationships disintegrate and production struggles mount, Season 19 has been marred by unresolved drama, logistical chaos, and a palpable sense of exhaustion. Below, we explore the multifaceted reasons why this season may go down as the series' weakest yet, synthesizing insights from cast dynamics, production challenges, and shifting audience expectations. 1. The dynamic of the polygamous family's collapse. The core appeal of Sister Wives once lay in its exploration of a plural marriage navigating societal judgment and internal challenges. However, Season 19 underscores the near-total breakdown of Kody Brown's relationships with 3 of his 4 wives, Christine, Janelle, and Mary. By 2025, all 3 had left Kody, leaving only Robyn in a monogamous union with him, a far cry from the plural family ethos the show originally promoted. 23. Christine's remarriage, Janelle's relocation to North Carolina, and Mary's move to Utah have fragmented the family geographically and emotionally, stripping the series of its foundational premise. 24. Viewers are further alienated by Kody's strained relationships with his adult children. Episodes now focus on bitter disputes over land, finances, and past grievances rather than communal problem-solving. For instance, the Coyote Pass property, a symbol of the family's failed unity, has devolved into a legal battleground, with Kody and Robyn owning 50% and Janelle and Mary each holding 25%. 28. This shift from collective harmony to divisive litigation reflects a family no longer functioning as a unit, making the show feel more like a post-mortem than a celebration of plural marriage. 78. 2. Repetitive and dragged-out storylines. Season 19's extended 20-episode arc, the longest in the show's history, has exacerbated viewer fatigue. The mid-season finale, titled For Everything There Is a Season, aired in February 2025, leaving fans waiting until April 20 for Part 228. This prolonged hiatus, coupled with filler content like Janelle's road trip and Mary's uncertain B&B plans, has diluted narrative momentum. The decision to split the season, a tactic previously used in Season 6, feels less like a creative choice and more like a network strategy to milk remaining drama from a fading franchise. 413. The Kody Pass saga exemplifies this stagnation. Purchased in 2018. 4. The land was intended to house the entire family but has instead become a frequent source of conflict. The symbolic sale of Christine's share for 10 in 2022 and the ongoing legal redistributions highlight a storyline that has outlived its welcome. 28. With no resolution in sight, the property disputes now feel like a metaphor for the show itself, stagnant, unresolved, and mired in petty squabbles. 67. 3. Production challenges and declining authenticity. Filming Sister Wives has grown increasingly logistically challenging as the family scatters across multiple states. Kody and Robyn are still in Flagstaff, Arizona, Janelle is in North Carolina, Christine is in the vicinity of Salt Lake City, Mary is in southwestern Utah. 23. This geographic dispersion forces producers to juggle disparate storylines, resulting in fragmented episodes that lack cohesion. For instance, tonal whiplash 816 resulted from the awkward juxtaposition of Christine's wedding preparations with Kody and Robyn's isolated monogamous life in Part 1 of Season 19. In addition, the show feels contrived in its reliance on rehashing previous drama, such as the rumored premarital affair between Robyn and Kody. Christine accused the couple of having physical intimacy prior to their spiritual marriage. 16 in a preview for the Season 19 tell-all special, which reignited speculation regarding their relationship timeline. While such revelations might have shocked audiences in earlier seasons, they now come across as desperate attempts to inject drama into a narrative that has lost its organic spark. 616. 4. The loss of interest and empathy from viewers' ratings for Sister Wives have steadily declined, a trend exacerbated by the family's real-time social media activity. Fans already knew about Christine's remarriage and Janelle's relocation before Season 19 aired, rendering the episodes redundant. 712. The show's inability to adapt to real-time events, a common pitfall of reality TV, has left it feeling outdated. Additionally, Kody's unlikable persona has alienated audiences. His dismissive treatment of Mary, combative exchanges with Janelle, and blatant favoritism toward Robyn paint him as a self-centered patriarch rather than a sympathetic figure. In one episode, Mary questions Robyn's motives, asking, "Why have a relationship with me, and then ghost me?" A moment that underscores the emotional toll of Kody's leadership. 8. With the family's unity shattered, viewers are left with little reason to invest in their journey. 67. 5. The shadow of spin-offs and network uncertainty. TLC's history of extending dying franchises through spin-offs looms over Sister Wives. Rumors suggest potential spin-offs focusing on Christine's new marriage or Mary's single life, which could explain Season 19's bloated episode count as a means to tie up loose ends. 67. However, this strategy risks rendering the main series a mere stepping stone rather than a cohesive narrative. The network's decision to move The Baldwins, a controversial show starring Alec Baldwin, into the Sister Wives slot further indicates a decline in confidence. Despite TLC's claim that the break is only for a short period of time, the move seems symbolic, and it supports fan theories that Season 19 could be the last 47 episodes of the show. The Kody Pass controversy, unraveling the fabricated drama in Sister Wives. Season 19. Did Kody Brown create conflict in order to save a dying franchise? Fans and critics alike have questioned the authenticity of the show's central storyline, the 10-year saga surrounding the Kody Pass property, in the 19th season of Sister Wives on TLC. Purchased in 2018 as a symbol of the Brown family's unity, the Arizona land has instead devolved into a battleground of legal disputes, financial mismanagement, and accusations of scripted drama. As tensions between Kody Brown and his ex-wives Mary, Janelle, and Christine dominate the season, viewers are increasingly skeptical about how much of the conflict is organic, and how much is engineered for ratings. Here, we dissect the evidence suggesting that Kody and TLC may have fabricated elements of the Kody Pass narrative to prolong the show's relevance amid the family's real-life collapse. 1. A catalyst for manufactured chaos. The Flagstaff move. The Coyote Pass storyline traces its roots to the Browns' controversial 2018 decision to relocate from Las Vegas to Flagstaff, Arizona, a move fans widely criticized as nonsensical. In Las Vegas, the family lived harmoniously in a cul-de-sac, but the move fractured their dynamic, isolating wives into separate homes and exacerbating financial strain. 1. Critics argue that this relocation was orchestrated to inject drama into the series, as the sudden upheaval provided fertile ground for conflict. Even though construction plans were put on hold indefinitely 12/18, the acquisition of Coyote Pass, an $820,000 parcel of land meant for a communal homestead, became a central plot device. Kody's insistence on the move, despite its logistical and emotional toll, raised eyebrows. The purchase of the Coyote Pass served as a narrative reset to maintain the show, as fans hypothesized that the relocation was motivated by production demands rather than the family's best interests. Despite Kody's initial promises of a shared utopia, the property's development remained stagnant for years, giving rise to this theory. 2. Legal battles and financial inequities, staged or real? Meri and Janelle accuse Kody of attempting to rip them off during the property's eventual $1.5 million sale in season 19, escalating the legal and financial disputes to 12. The drama reached a fever pitch when Kody admitted on camera that he had considered screwing over Janelle in the land division but claimed Robyn's conscience prevented him. 18. Such revelations, while shocking, struck many as performative, especially given the show's history of recycling conflicts. Inequalities in the sale itself were evident. While Kody and Robyn initially controlled 50% of the property, Meri and Janelle each held 25%, despite contributing financially to the purchase. 12/18. Christine, who paid Kody $10 for her share in 2022, did not receive any proceeds from the 2025 sale, which led to accusations that the Browns, and TLC, put drama ahead of fairness. 12. Fans complained that the lengthy negotiations, which spanned multiple seasons, appeared artificially extended, and that there was little resolution until the off-screen sale was concluded. 2/18. 3. Production tactics, stretching storylines and staging scenes. The season's bloated 20-episode structure, split into 2 parts with a months-long hiatus, drew criticism for prioritizing quantity over quality. Filler content, such as Janelle's road trips and Meri's B&B ventures, contrasted sharply with the repetitive Coyote Pass debates, leading viewers to accuse TLC of milking the franchise's remaining appeal. 4/15. A Facebook fan group highlighted a fake scene in season 19, claiming that TLC staged storylines to make up for the broken relationships in the family. 5. For instance, Meri's sudden threat to involve lawyers in the Coyote Pass dispute, despite the property having already sold off-screen, felt contrived, as did Kody's on-camera denials of wrongdoing. 8/14. Even Robyn's emotional confession about her fractured bond with Meri echoed scripted reality TV tropes rather than genuine reconciliation attempts. 14. 4. Kody's role, villain editing or authentic behavior? Kody's portrayal as a self-serving patriarch has intensified in season 19, with his dismissive treatment of Meri and combative exchanges with Janelle painting him as the series' antagonist. His admission that he never loved Meri during their 32-year marriage, revealed in a painfully raw scene, added emotional weight but also fueled speculation that such moments were exaggerated for shock value. 15. Kody's villainous arc, according to critics, is too in line with TLC's penchant for melodrama. His financial mismanagement, including a looming balloon mortgage payment on Coyote Pass, was framed as a crisis, yet the family's eventual $680,000 profit from the sale undermined the urgency. 12/18. This disconnect suggests selective editing to heighten tension, particularly as Robyn's reluctance to sell the land clashed with Kody's pragmatism. 15. 5. Audience backlash and the show's future. Viewer fatigue has reached new heights, with ratings declining as the Browns' real-time social media updates render the show's storylines outdated. 12/18. Fans already knew about Christine's 2023 marriage to David Woolley and Janelle's relocation to North Carolina before season 19 aired, diminishing the impact of these revelations. 12. The Coyote Pass saga's conclusion. A. 1.5 million sale at Hatnet Diach Party 375,000, failed to satisfy audiences, who criticized the uneven split and Kody's perceived favoritism toward Robyn 18. Comments on forums like the Ashley's Reality Roundup highlighted frustrations over Robyn's disproportionate financial gains, with one fan noting, "She contributed nothing to the purchase 18."